we had a very big issue. The striker position was vacant and we needed somebody to fill it. And so it has now been filled by Fabio Carvalho. And today we're gonna find out if this card is worth it to help get you more wins and if it's wondrous, mid, or doo-doo. And by the end of this video, I'll let you know the best ways to use this card if you do decide to try and get it. But first, if you want to be able to afford a card like this and you need FUT coins, be sure to use code TV3 on U7Buy for 6% off. Link in bio, link in the description to get cheap and safe coins. So first, let's talk about the pace. Now looky here. In FC 25, pace is a big disgrace. Let's just be honest. You can be running with super speed turtle Mbappe running in behind and everybody catches up. So who has the ability to kind of hold the pace for a little bit longer? I'm gonna say Fabio Carvalho's pace isn't crazy, but it's not complete garbage, simply because he has that quick step. It helps him get that initial boost, but he's an absolute something else that I'll let you know later on in the video. You'll get it later on. But let's get to the shooting and clinicality ability. Now, the best way I can describe his shooting ability is, to be honest, I'll just put it this way. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe let me be honest. Because there are times I can get a goal scoring opportunity and he'll miss it and it won't be the craziest goal. He won't be the most accurate. The keeper can save it. And there are times where he just greens it and it goes into the back of the net. So don't expect him to be the craziest clinicality player. I did play him in the cam position, so he was kind of like a shadow striker and playmaker. You don't want to play this guy at the straight up strike. But let's go to the passing ability. Now, passing in FC 25 is a complete joke as well. But did I notice it as garbage to other players compared to other players? No, he's actually not a bad passer for this game, especially because he has ping pass plus. So if you drive it with the ping, zinger is going straight to the player you want it to. Dribbling ability. Now, once again, I've been saying it so many times in this video, like, oh, this is bad and this, it's just being real. This game is very glitchy. But with the dribbling ability for Carvalho, I found for some reason it felt a little bit stiff. I wanted him to be able to do a little bit of that twist and turn, but he wasn't really twisting and turning like I expected, especially because of his height being 5'7". He wasn't that responsive with the dribbling. And I do believe it's because his reactions is 86. So I do suggest you put a chemistry style to improve his reaction so he feels more responsive in the game. That's what I suggest with the dribbling to make it better. Because for me, it wasn't the best dribbling compared to like a player like JJ Okocha that I've used. Now, defensive capability. He is a cam, so it's not like we don't give a damn about no damn defense. He's an attacker. Not entirely because he can play cam. And cam, you want some of them to be able to get back a little bit and defend. Defensive capabilities for this guy, don't expect him to body a single ounce of any, not even a speck. He's a puss in boots. Simple as that. He gets thrown off the ball like it's nothing to him. You get, and that's why it transfers over to physicality. For me, his physicality is very poor in terms of strength in that way. He has Tyson stamina, but that side of this card is absolutely doo-doo with a name on it. So now, after seeing all of his traits and abilities, now what's the best ways to use this card? Now, I do suggest you basically play these cards on their pluses, and he plays playmaker plus as a cam position. I found that he has better movement a little bit, and he just works at his perfect role. And if he's in any possible position to hit the Trivela, do that absolutely, and try to green time it, because that's very important in this game. If you could Trivela and green time, higher chance of that going in the back of the net. It's harder to get past the defense and break down. This is AIFC 25. So try hit the Trivelas and get past the cape. Another way to use this card is try hit those 1-2s, but not entirely. Get the ball into your striker, pass it back to Carvalho, wait for that striker to make in a run, and use R1X or whatever it's called on Xbox, I don't know, and zing it. Use the ping pass and it will fly directly into that player. Hopefully the AIFC doesn't kick it and the defender just takes it by themselves. But for the most part, the defender lacks a little bit when that happens, when you do a 1-2. And there's a chance you can get in behind right there and take the shot and score. But right now he's extinct on the market because he's about to get upgraded. So at his current state, what is Fabio Carvalho? Is he wondrous, mid, or doo-doo? Now for me, at the current state using this card, in the cam position, you have a fast pacey striker. I think he performs much better with that type of striker up top. But I'm actually gonna have to give him mid at the current state. I didn't find him to be the craziest card. He has some weaknesses. Still a decent card, but I think with the upgrade, he can get to midrous, maybe even wondrous. I'll test him out after. But find out if this card right here, the most disliked underrated card from this promo, can actually be a gem. Find out if he's a gem in this video right here. Adios.